For more than 130 years, Cornell AgriTech in Geneva has been at the cutting edge of food and agriculture science. We work with stakeholders to apply that science and bring it into practice, which is vital to the New York economy.
Without Cornell AgriTech here in Geneva, we wouldn't be anywhere near as successful with a lot of our new products and our services. The Food Venture Center here in Geneva has a lot of advantages for the food producers in our region.
So there's a lot of opportunity for us here at Cornell AgriTech to help manufacturers to reach those very high quality standards that are being demanded by the consumers. And because we are here, they have an opportunity to reach those markets.
This allows us to grow the economy because most of the new jobs that are made in a region are based upon innovators and entrepreneurs.
Cornell AgriTech is a tremendous asset to the state and to the wine industry. All grapes grown in the state have benefited from the work being done at Cornell AgriTech.
Everything that we do is in the context of growing grapes to make a profit. The impact of our research overall on the grape industry is that we really protect the production of grapes, not just in New York State, but across the region. You can look at the management programs that are implemented to suppress the major grapevine diseases and pests and find elements of our research in virtually every aspect, in every action that's taken in commercial vineyards to suppress diseases and produce a healthy crop.
Industrial hemp has been an example of where a land-grant institution has really served its state here in New York.
When I look at industrial hemp and how we went from 60 acres a few years ago to over 20,000 acres today, I would look at a crop that has over 2,000 uses. And the work that's being done at AgriTech is remarkable.
We moved quickly, we moved rapidly. We have lots of people growing hemp in the state right now, and we are working as fast as we can to find solutions to the problems that they're having when they grow hemp.
New fruit and vegetable varieties are very important for the ecosystem of the region and for companies like Wegmans.
I've been working on developing 8 to 10 different colors of grape tomatoes over the last decade. I've taken the chili pepper type and crossed it now with about 7 or 8 different colors of grape tomatoes.
We have a lot of early adapters that shop at our stores. Those are the folks that like to buy new products. What's the latest and greatest?
Pretty much all of the companies that we've demonstrated them to have had an immediate positive response. They are very, very interested in this type of product for their product portfolio and mix, as would many of their competitors, such as Trader Joe's, Whole Foods.
We're the oldest apple breeding program in the U.S. We're flexible and responsive to industry needs. I've named 2 managed varieties, New York 1 and 2, which are called Snapdragon and Ruby Frost. I have 3 that I'm naming this year, and we literally have tens to 100 that could be potential varieties in the future.
We've had a relationship with Susan Brown, and really year after year, she puts in a lot of work to come up with the apples with the wow factor.
And so our growers are getting top dollar for these good varieties, and the consumers benefit.
That's one of the things that we've been really excited about. It's open markets with the exclusivity of New York grown product to be shipped into basically all 50 states.
The reason we need this continuing research is that the climate is changing and problems change. Invasive species, we see different insects showing up, as well as the diseases that we didn't used to see.
It's very important for these farms to become more sustainable and profitable. We are all focused on addressing the mission of improving crop production and pest management.
The best thing is when you can produce a good crop and see your customers being really happy about it and wanting even more. It makes sense to tap into the knowledge that's here and take advantage of it.
AgriTech has shown a great ability to meet the challenges that our agricultural community broadly has. Any farmer worth their salt in New York State better know how to get access to what's known at Geneva and AgriTech, because your livelihood's going to depend on it.